Hmm? Hello, my dear friends. Good morning to everybody. I feel happy to come to a class after 6 months. I wanted to meet you in the month of June, but I couldn't meet you due to Corona pandemic 2019. Now, I'm very happy to see all of you in Google class. I'm going to give you some suggestions which is there in your mind. I want to share the suggestion with you. Before I share the suggestion with you, I tell you all the best for all of you to get through this year successfully. Now, I should tell you two things. Two things are very important in our life. One is subject knowledge, another one is language. So when a teacher is teaching, what we do, we have to ask the doubt to our teachers. Suppose sometimes we have doubt, but we may not ask the teachers due to fear. We kept the fear and doubt in our mind. We never ask the teacher any doubt. We never go for any kind of clarification. Simply we used to go to class, we sit and we come like this, and ultimately this year will go, next year we come, and next year we'll go, and third year we'll get a degree, then we go for job. When we go for job, we will be asked a kind of question by the interview regarding our subject matters. When they ask some questions regarding our subject matter, we will not be in a position to give answer for all the questions, because we know the subject only 50%, the rest of the 50% we don't know. We wanted to ask our teacher, but we didn't ask. Simply we were wasting our time like anything. Now we have come for interview. In interview, they are asking some question, so we are helpless to give answer for all the questions, and we are having kind of embarrassment in the life. To avoid this situation, what we do? When we are in the class, we have to utilize this opportunity fully. We have to ask the teacher regarding our doubts. Teachers are there to help you only. They are not going to scold you unnecessarily, and they are going to help you in clearing the doubts. We have to clear the doubts then and there. If we do like this, and we will be happy to understand the subject. So when we go for interview, and in interview, so we can give answer immediately as well as confidently, and there won't be any problem for you to give the answer for the questions. If you fail to give the answer, the interview will not be satisfied by seeing your answer. Once it's not satisfied, we have to come back to our home. These things are going to happen in the life. To avoid these things, we have to know everything properly. We have to acquire knowledge. So knowledge is worth. We have to know it. So when you get a degree, knowledge is more important. So without knowledge, if you get a degree, the degree will not be useful for our future progress. You think of knowledge. Knowledge is more important. Suppose you study biotech, you must know about biotech. Okay, top to bottom, you must know it. If you know it, the interview will be satisfied. If you fail to give the answer, the interview will not be satisfied. So, if you are a commerce student, you must know about commerce. If you are a physics, you must know about physics. If you are a history, you must know about history. If you are biochemistry, you must know about biochemistry. If you are an English student, you must know about English. So, whatever you study, you must have knowledge regarding the subject which you are studying in the campus. Second one is, I'm going to tell you about language. How language is more important for everyone in the life. Language, everyone knows language, everyone has language. The only thing is, we have to speak out the language. When we speak out the language, we think that we are not speaking English language, we are speaking vernacular language. If you think like that, vernacular language will be speaking by everybody continuously without having any fear. If you have fear to speak out the language, This fear will spoil your life. We have to make the practice. Suppose we go to our friend and we are going to talk with our friend continuously. We use only simple sentences. How are you? I'm fine. Where are you? Where? I was in Chennai. When did you come from Chennai? Yesterday only I came from Chennai. You didn't meet me. Sorry for it. Can I meet you today? Yeah, why not? When should I meet you? I meet you at 5 p.m. Do you want to go anywhere? No. Are you ready? Yes or no question like this. Yes or no question. In interrogative, we have to ask yes or no question. So, can you spare a time? Are you ready to go? Do you want to go there? Do you want to write the examination? Do you appear for the examination? Do you want to prepare for the book? Can you borrow your book for a day? We are going to ask the simple sectors, habitual action. So because when we are going to ask like this with our friend continuously, our friends are going to be ask some questions. He's going to ask some questions. I'm going to ask some questions. So when you and your friends are going to interact like this for 1 or 2 months continuously, without having any problem, this will become accustomed to you, and you are going to make good practice. Once you are going to make good practice like this, once you go for interview, this practice will be helpful for you. When you go and meet the interviewer or any superior or any authority, where without knowing yourself, you are going to speak of the language confidently. How it happens? It happens because you are talking English since 2 months. That's why this practice gives you confidence to speak to our people in an organization continuously without having any fear. These things are going to happen in the life. Suppose you try to make the practice with your friend is not making practice with you, your friend is not talking anything with you, you are not talking anything with your friend, you are not sharing the ideas with your friend is not sharing any idea with you, so you are not talking anything, but you have got a degree and you are waiting for a job. So even you go, because you have kind of fear in you, and you know English, you know subject, you know everything. The only thing is you don't have expression. If you don't have expression, how will you face the interview? How will you give the answer for the people? How it is possible to give the answer for the people? It's not possible, because you know subject, you know language, but you know everything. But you are a brilliant student in the campus, but your expression is not there. Expression is a 50% of the personality. Yeah, 50% body language, attitude, degree. 50% expression. What I express is my personality. Suppose I got degree, I got good knowledge, I got good language, but I don't have expression, my personality will be degraded. If I have language with a good expression, my personality will be respected by everybody, because I'm talking good. I'm just giving the answer for the question. When I go for interview, I can impress the people very easily through my language. My expression is up to the mark. So I expect every one of you to have good language and knowledge. These two things will enable you to get the job. Yeah, it's possible. So there is no problem for you to get the job. Getting job is not a Herculean task. These days, why students are not getting job? What's the problem? The problem is the thing that, so getting degree is over. After getting degree, they don't study, they don't read books, they don't read magazines, they don't read newspaper, they don't talk with anyone, they don't make practice. Simply they are killing time with their friends. So I am not going to, I am not insulting you, I am not find faulting with your problems. I am not, it doesn't mean that I am not telling you not to enjoy. You enjoy your life. At the same time, think that you are very important for your future. So your parents are expecting a lot from you. Once you understand the responsibilities of your life by knowledge and language, this thing enable you to go for a job. This is possible. This is not a difficult task for the students, for everyone. If you think it is difficult, it will be difficult for you. If you think it's easy, it is easy for you. So you are the students, you think it's easy for you, you think it is possible to make the things properly. So these are very important suggestions which I will tell you. The third one is which I am going to tell you, politeness. I am telling you about soft skill. Getting job is through knowledge and language you can get the job. Through soft skill you can sustain in the job. It's possible. How possible? Through language and knowledge you can get the job. Yeah. You can go to job and you are selected in the organization and you are given a good responsibilities and your position is high, you are super, but where you can sustain, or you can, how will you sustain in the job, how will you sustain in the present scenario? You can sustain through your soft skill, through your good behavior, through your politeness, through your interaction, through your nice communication, through your attitude. You are going to sustain in the job. These three things are very important for a life. Before job, you must have knowledge and language. Once you get a job, you must have three things with you. Those three things are language, knowledge, and soft skills. So if you have these three things, you can become a successful person in your life, and you can reach the destination, and there is no problem for you, and you can be happy in the life, and you can become a successful person, and people are going to respect you, and you get more responsibilities, and you get more promotion, and you will be given more opportunities by the people. People will love you, and people will like you, and people will give you more assignment, and people will be talking with you because you are a great man, you are not an ordinary man. So everyone is completing degree, but you have completed degree with a unique knowledge. You have potentialities, you have beautiful expression, you have beautiful attitude, you have beautiful character, you have beautiful politeness, you have beautiful interaction. So these things enable you to reach the destination. So after reaching the destination, so you are going to be happy in the life. Now I am going to tell you how to develop English knowledge. It's very important. I tell you some easy suggestion which can be adopted by you when you talk English language. It is easy. It's not difficult to understand the methods which I am going to share with you. If you adopt the policies, how can we speak English? Just I tell you, when you speak English language, you think that you are not speaking English language, you are speaking vernacular language. You think that you are not speaking English language, you think you are speaking vernacular language. Vernacular means mother tongue language. How will you speak mother tongue language? Without fear you are speaking, without any problem you are speaking, you are articulating the words properly. Why you are so familiar with your vernacular language? Because you have been speaking the vernacular language since your childhood, so that you won't have any fear while you are talking the vernacular language with your friends, with your neighbors, with your relatives, or with your teacher. So you are so familiar with your vernacular language, so you don't have any kind of fear when you are talking vernacular language with your people. Like that, when we communicate English language, we have to feel like that. If you feel like that, we are talking vernacular language, and you will be accustomed to speak of the language continuously, and there is no any kind of problem for you to speak of the language. So you can speak of the language continuously. You feel like that. You make the practice. You go to a friend and use some simple sentence. Simple sentence. You must know what is simple sentence. Simple present sentence. So because I come to your home, you were not there. Where you were? I went to market. Or I go to market. Where do you go? I go to market. When do you come? I come at 12 a.m. So what you do after coming? I meet you. Where I meet you? Like this, you just make some simple sentences. Because if you make the simple sentences, your friend will understand your sentence. You too will give the answer very easily. He too will understand your sentence by making the practice like this. So this will become a great practice for you, and you are going to use the simple sentence in habitual action. Every day you are talking. When do you get up? I get up at 5 a.m. So when do you have breakfast? I have a breakfast at 8 a.m. What you do after 9 a.m.? I read books. What you do at 11 after 11 a.m.? I talk with my friends. What you do after 1 a.m.? I eat lunch. What you do after 2 p.m.? I take lunch. What you do after 3 p.m.? I go to bed. What you do after 5 p.m.? I go to prayer. What you do after 6 p.m.? I chat with my friends. So what you do after 8 p.m.? I meet my friends. So what you do after 11 a.m.? I go to bed. How you're giving the answer in a simple sentence. So when you speak the language, doesn't mean that you have to speak only complex sentence or compound sentence or simple sentence. So you begin with a simple sentence. When you begin with a simple sentence, it will be easier to understand to a friend and you. And it's not any kind of problem for you to understand the simple sentence. The simple sentence will be very useful for you because you are talking simple sentence, you are using simple sentence, your friend can understand your sentence, you understand your friend's sentence. When you go anywhere, so for example you go to bank, so give me a challan, you are asking like this, he will give a challan. How can I go to bus stand? You are asking like this, someone will give you the idea to go bus stand. How can I get the book like this? Someone will give the idea like this. So where can I get this book? So you go to market, the shop is there. So the name of the shop is called like this, and they are going to say like this. And this simple sentence you are talking. When you are talking simple sentence, the people and friends, everyone will understand the simple sentence which are spoken by you everywhere. Ultimately, you enjoy your language, you love your language, you are talking the language confidently, and there is no any kind of problem for you. You are talking the language continuously. You are accustoming with the language. You are becoming so familiar with the language. Once you become so familiar with the language, so it has, because you have been making the practice like this for 2 or 3 months. If you are making the practice like this for 2 or 3 months, so because wherever you go, so knowing yourself, you are talking English. How are you? Fine. I want to meet you. When? Today. No, can I meet you after 12 a.m.? Like this, everyone is going to speak on the language. This is a beautiful practice. Simultaneously, what we have to do, we must know types of sentences. Types of sentences. How types of sentences are very important. What are the types of sentences are there? Can we speak this simple sentence forever? No, we should not speak like that. So we have begun the sentence in the beginning. We have been speaking the simple sentence for 1 month. I am not telling you to speak the language with mistakes forever. Not like that. So you have begun the sentence. So thanks for your initiatives. You have taken the initiatives. You are talking good language. For one month is over. So you are using only simple sentence. How long will you use simple sentence? Will you use simple sentence forever? Not possible. You must know something. What I am telling to you, we must know everything with pleasure. We should not know anything with pressure. If you know anything with pressure, you will get kind of problem. You love to learn. You learn to love. If you do like this, you will be knowing whichever you do not know. Suppose you ask yourself, it is a kind of self-introspection. You ask yourself, so far I have been talking with my friend, simple sentence, I go to college, I come to college, I take breakfast, I bath, I buy books. Like this you are talking simple sentence. The simple sentence cannot be spoken by a person forever. Sometimes we will have a status or position or situation to speak simple present or present perfect, present For suppose you are working somewhere for 2 years. For 2 years, someone is asking you how long you are working here. Will you use simple sentence? You cannot use simple sentence. How long you are working here? He will ask a question to you. Then you have to give answer in present continuous. Okay, I have been working here. Simple present perfect continuous tense. I have been working here since 2 years. Can you use instead of using present perfect continuous tense? Can you use simple present? You cannot use. Simultaneously, we have to develop our knowledge by speaking. We have to develop. It's very important. So while talking, we have to develop. Today I use 10 sentences with my friend. Tomorrow what should I do? I have to give some new sentences which are very important. New sentences. New sentences means I must know what is simple sentence. I understood. Now I go for interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence means yes or no questions are there. Do you want to meet him? Yes or no. Do you want to come to college? Yes or no. Do you want to buy the book? Yes or no. Are you willing to go there? Yes or no. Are you ready to come there? Yes or no. Do you want to follow the rules and regulation? Yes or no. Do you want to join in NCC or NSS? Yes or no. Do you want to play cricket? Yes or no. Do you want to participate in game? Yes or no. Like this you have to know interrogative sentence, yes or no interrogative sentence. It's very important. So because if you do not know, simply you are talking, you are always talking simple present, that is not possible to speak good English for you forever. You are going to know, you must know the what interrogative sentence, yes or no question you have to begin. That's very important. If you just try to know yes or no questions, it gives you confidence because yesterday I was talking simple sentence, today I am talking yes or no questions. Tomorrow I will be using WH question. The difference is there, no, I have to update myself. Yesterday I was telling something about simple present. Without knowing anything, I can think of a simple sentence I was using. Today I am using yes or no question. Tomorrow I will be using WH question. So first what I have to do? I was using simple sentence when work. Today I am using yes or no question. Only yes or no. Before I go and meet my friend, I have planned properly. When I go and meet my friend, I have to use only yes or no question today. I had to ask my friend more than 20 questions in which there should be only yes or no questions today. My planning is this. Yesterday I was using simple present. Today I am using yes or no question, so that I will be very happy. I feel confident. I feel comfortable to ask yes or no question to my friend. Will also be so comfortable to give answer to my yes or no questions. Yeah, he will be satisfied and he feels happy. He feels confident to speak English with me because I am using yes or no questions. Yeah. Today, okay, I went to my friend. I have spoken yes or no question. He has given the answer. He was satisfied. He thought English language is the easiest language. You are asking yes or no question. We have to begin with the easier things. But we should not be there. We should not be remain constant in the easier thing. We have to gradually come from the easier thing to something new. We have to know every day. Every day we have to update ourselves. Okay. Then yes or no question is over. Tomorrow I am going to speak with my friend. Tomorrow. What question I am going to ask? I am going to ask WH questions. What is WH question? Where are you? I am going to ask my friend, where are you? I am at bus stand. Okay. Why did you go to bus stand? To meet my friend. Okay. Who is your friend? My friend is Albert. Where he resides? He resides in Vellore. Why do you want to meet him? To get money. Why do you want to get money? which I have already given. Okay. When will he come? He will come within half an hour. Like this, WH question today. Yesterday is simple sentence. Today, yes or no question. Tomorrow, WH question I am going to ask. Simple WH question. Complete the WH questions. Day after tomorrow, what should I do? You may ask me a question. Sir, you are telling. Simple sentence over. Today, yes or no question is over. Tomorrow, WH question is over. After what I shall do? You can go for imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Every day one kind of sentence is to be used by you very easily when you are talking with your friends. Every day you are talking about imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence means how? What is the kind of imperative sentence? So must, you have to use must. Because there is a must should be used in imperative sentence. Without order, because there is order, you imperative sentence. You must come to college. You must talk with your friend. You must follow the rules and regulation. You must get the good marks. You must develop your knowledge. And your friend is telling you, you must meet. You must come to marriage, my sister marriage. You must complete the syllabus successfully. You must not waste your time. Like this we are using must. Should. You should come. You should talk. You should make. You should create. You should read. You should follow. You should enjoy. You should assess. You should analyze. By using should, by using must, we are talking with our friend continuously. No, how many days are over? One is simple sentence is over. Yes or no question is over. WH question is over. Now we have come for imperative sentence. Over. Fifth day, what should we do? We can ask some kind of vocabulary, new words. When you go to home and just take a book where you find new words. Just take the words, 10 words. Just make a list of the words. Keep it write in a paper. Keep the paper in your pocket and go to your friend. Ask your friend and tell your friend new words. Your friend will be happy to hear your new words. You're talking new words. He will be eager to, because if you ask the same thing in the first day, so he will become upset. So now you are asking this thing after 5 days, you are using some type of new vocabulary. You should not ask him like a question. You should ask him like a friend. You should believe that you are helping him and he is giving some answer for you. And he is giving, what is the meaning of reformation? Reformation, reformation, reformation. Okay. He will tell you, reformation means changes. Okay. What is the meaning of concern? Concern, I have not heard so far. CONCERN, concern. Concern means care. Say, okay. What's the meaning of satisfaction? SAT, satisfaction. Because he is hearing the words the first time, he didn't understand what you are asking. He is eager to listen your words, but you are giving answer. But today, you just tell him that today I have brought 10 words. Today, if you don't mind, tomorrow you bring 10 words. 7th day. But today I have brought 10 words. I told you, you have accepted. Because anyone can give you food, but someone will give you knowledge. Okay, but everyone will not give you knowledge. Someone will give you knowledge. With this knowledge, we must be thankful to the person who is giving. He is giving knowledge. Today I share my ideas. Tomorrow I am requesting you to bring the words, and you are bringing the words. I am fully satisfied. Now, 7th day is over. Okay, 7th day he brought the words. He discussed. Okay. 8th day, what we do? Make conversation practice. Conversation practice. No simple sentence. No simple sentence. No yes or no question. No WH question. No vocabulary. Nothing. Everything is mixed now. During 8 days. Everything. So we have confidence to speak with our friends. Confident. I am going to talk with my friend confidently. Friend is going to be happy with me. I am going to ask the question. So friend is going to ask. When friend is going to ask, I am going to give answer for the question. Now he is fully satisfied to give the answer for the question. I am just making the conversation during the 8th day. Hello, how are you? Fine. Had breakfast? Yeah. What about you? I too. Can you go far? Can you go anywhere? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Why? I shall go and bring my bike for you. Why? I shall go and bring my bike. Okay. Where should I wait? You wait here itself. I go to home to bring my bike. Yeah. Can I wait for you for more than 5 minutes? Can you come there within 5 minutes? Yeah, I come there within 5 minutes. Believe me, yeah, I come there within 5 minutes. He went to his home. He brought the bike. Till then I was waiting for him at a particular place. Then he brought the bike. We went together somewhere to spare our time. Then, where shall we go? I don't have any plan. You only asked me to bring the bike, so I brought the bike. Where shall we go? I too don't have idea. What about you? I too don't have idea. Then where can we go? Okay, no problem. We go to a hotel and have a cup of tea and sit somewhere and go to home. That's all. We go to somewhere, have a cup of tea and sit somewhere, then go to home. Talking like this. And then okay, no cool. Shall we go to hotel? Okay, we go to hotel. We spend some time in the hotel. We take tea in the hotel. After taking the tea in the hotel, we go to some place and we spend some time there itself. Then after spending the time, we go to home. Okay. Very happy to meet you. You are here since 2 hours. When can I meet you again? Can I meet you after some time? Yeah, I can meet you here after 6 o'clock. Thank you. Yeah, I feel very happy. You are the only person who is making, you are giving me the confidence by speaking the unknown language. Till degree, no one has spoken like this with me. No, you are the person who is giving me the confidence. You are the person who is giving me the idea. You are the person who is giving me the boost. No, I'm like this because of you. You are my friend. Your friend is helping you. You are helping your friend. How the communication develops. Since 10 days, communication develops. After 8, 9th day, 10th day, you are talking everything. Sometimes you are using simple sentence, sometimes you are using interrogative sentence, sometimes you are using imperative sentence, sometimes you are using exclamatory sentence, sometimes you are using vocabulary, sometimes you are using dialogue writing, sometimes you are telling some passage, sometimes you are telling a story. You know what happens after 15 days, no? After 20th days, you begin to say a story. You know one thing, I went to market. I saw a lady with the 2 kids. She was begging. I feel sorry for her. Then what did you do? I gave money. I was standing there and seeing the lady. I felt really sad. The lady was begging. There are 2 kids. No, you are telling the incident. You are in a position to say the incident. And you are telling, I went to a forest. I saw a king who had good principles, who helped everyone, who was a man of principles. who's a man of great intention. When I was crossing the way and I happened to meet him, like this you are telling the incident in your language. So if you go on doing like this for 2 months, telling the incident, narrating the stories, talking with your friend, using things, using unknown things, if you are talking like this continuously without having any monotonous never come to you if you are interested. Monotonous never come to you if you are really interested. If you are not interested, monotonous will come to you, boring will come to you, dullness will come to you. If you are interested, monotonous will not come to you. You will be interested to speak out the language continuously. After this one, like this 1 month is over, after 1 month, you ask yourself how you were. I didn't know anything before 1 month. After meeting you, you only have motivated me to speak out the language like this. You only have molded me like this. Really, I'm grateful to you forever. So you are grateful to each other. You are talking very confidently. So my dear friends, I request all of you, please try to understand your responsibilities. When you are at the campus, you should utilize the opportunities. So when you are with your friends, you make use of the friend by sharing your knowledge. If you do like this, both will be benefited, both will be having great future, both will be having great life. Ultimately, you both will get a prominent place in the society. So both are benefited, both are getting the knowledge, both are getting the position, both are getting the life, both are getting the future. So after 2 months, both will be settled somewhere. Your friend has got a job in Delhi. You will probably get a job in Chennai. Both will be having a great authorities. And this life can be made by you. Life is given by God. So beautiful, we have to utilize the life. God has created everyone with a purpose. So God has created me with a purpose. God has created you with a purpose. Can we miss the life? If you miss the life, you are responsible. We must not miss the life. We one life, beautiful life, superb life. Just try, develop, prove who you are. Don't talk more. Prove who you are. Very important. Begin from today. If you begin from today, you get a beautiful life. I believe in you. You are all superb students, brilliant students. You have good knowledge. God has endowed you with a great potentialities. Why do you waste your life? Why do you waste by not using your knowledge with your friend? Think that you are a great person. If you do like this, you are going to be benefited. Your life will be super. With these few words, I used to meet you in my next class. I hope you understand everything which is conveyed by me to you in the class, because your life should be benefited. Yeah, that's very important. That's my expectation. If you are like this, so I'm going to be happiest person ever. If you are going to be happy. I happen to meet my students, old students. They're telling me I'm in Delhi, sir, I'm in Japan, sir, I'm in Singapore, sir, I'm in Calcutta, sir. So really, I become excited when I hear these things from my old students. So they are talking this and they are telling. So they were my students. Once now they are in a good position. Now you too will get a good position. You too will have a beautiful life like them. With these few words, I shall meet you in my next class. Okay, we shall discuss the syllabus. Thank you so much. Take care.